What's up guys, Luca here, teacher of strength. I'm back at the Kettlebell Club. I'm gonna show you and we're gonna talk about a really amazing program for hypertrophy. It's gonna be kettlebell specific. It's called Built Strong Minimalist. Now this program was designed especially by one of my mentors and good friends, Fabio Zonin. We call him the maestro of programming. Fabio's genius has been exemplified by his knowledge of Pavel Tsatsulin's programming. We use waviness of load, and this one is really nice. It almost randomizes the training volume for the day in terms of the programming. Let me explain. So in this program, you're going to be training a total of 3 times a week for a minimum of 6 weeks. Of course, you can go longer, you can go up to 8 weeks, perhaps even 12, but let's start with 6. You're gonna test 3 main exercises: the clean and press with double kettlebells, the Renegade Row, and the double kettlebell front squat. Each exercise, you will use a load that corresponds to your 8 to 10 rep max. Ensure that the technique is perfect, so technical rep max is where you want to go. The way the program works, it uses load variability, meaning that from day to day, the total amount of reps will change based on what you roll with a die. This program utilizes ladders of 4 and 6 repetitions, which equals to 10. So it's really nice because you never train to exhaustion in your set. You never train to failure, but you're able to build up a large amount of work without going close to your limit in the training. This is nice. It's going to create the right environment for muscle building while being able to do a high volume, and that's going to increase your muscle mass and also strength. We utilize the principle of delta 20, meaning from day to day, we're going to have a minimum of 20% more or less volume. So let's take, if you roll 1, you're going to get a total of 20 reps in total. If you roll anything, a 3 or a 2 or a 3, you're going to get a total of 40 reps, and so on and so forth. If you do 4 or 6, it's going to be 60. And if you roll a 6, you're going to get a total of 80 reps. So you're probably never going to repeat the same training session. If you roll the same amount that you did the last session, roll again, so it changes all the time. So the Build Strong methodology comes from Fabio's work with Pavel. Fabio studied with Pavel for many years based off Plan Strong. And Plan Strong is a derivative of the old Soviet weightlifting methodology that is more wavy in the load. So rather than progressive overload, they were used to progress in increments into a linear way. This is total up and down in terms of the volume. It changes from day to day, from week to week, from month to month. So it's different but highly effective. It was used to produce many world records in old Soviet Union, and the records stay today. We adapted it to hypertrophy and strength training, which is what Fabio did. So this is the Built Strong Minimalist template, where you only choose 3 exercises and you keep it simple, but the waviness of the load still stays the same. The principle is still there. So if we roll a die, if you have 3 exercises, you're going to roll roll for the 3 exercises. So you're going to get different numbers for every exercise on each day. So it's going to be different for each exercise. If you're short on time, if you don't have that much equipment, you want to stay minimalist, stick to compound exercises. Frequently asked question is, do I have to stick to the same 3 exercises throughout the whole program? The answer is no. You can have 2 or 3 different days with totally different exercises, as long as you keep it with a push, a pull, and a squat. So you can have anything from barbell exercises. You can do barbell bench press or dumbbell, any type of presses, either on a bench or overhead. any type of pulling movement, like a row or a pull-up. Squat, any type of squats with a barbell in the front, on your back. Zercher, you can do body weight squats, like pistol squats as well. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. Body weight as well, pushing, pulling, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, those are awesome. As long as you keep it within 8 to 10 rep max, you're going to be golden. So you can do a different template. You can alternate between A and B template. A would be a select of 3 exercises and B would be 3 different ones. Or you can alternate or rotate between A, B, C. So it could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or if you, like I said, if you keep it just to A and B, it could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the following week it just inverts, right? So you will repeat A and B 3 times in 2 weeks. If you want to keep doing this program longer than 6 weeks, or if you're at the tail end of your 6 weeks, after maybe a day or 2 of low volume where you hit 1s and 2s and 3s, maybe just take it easy for a few workouts, and then you would retest your 8 to 10 rep max, or with the same weights that you've been using, see if you can push more or get higher reps than what you tested at the beginning. You can also choose new exercises and retest them and increase the weight. In some following videos, I'm going to explain how you can use this system with 2 different types of weights and how you can have different intensity zones in the same program. Another frequently asked question is, how much rest do I take between sets or even between each series? The quick and simple answer is take your time. Set of 4 won't be as challenging as a set of 6. So maybe you need to rest a little bit more between or before a set of 6. But you're going to see as the weeks progress, you're going to be naturally taking shorter rest as you get more conditioned. You want to be listening to your body and be a little more on auto-regulation than timing your sets. So I want to take you guys through an example of a usual training session, how I would start. So I'll be doing a slow circuit of the 3 exercises as mentioned, the double clean and press, the Renegade Row, and the double front squat. So I'm going to roll for each exercise to see what I get for that day. Let's start with the clean and press. So I'm going to roll my die, and I got a 4. So if I rolled a 4, that's going to correspond to a total of 6 ladders or series of 4 and 6 reps. We're going to roll again for the Renegade Row. 2. 2 is going to correspond to a total of 40 number of lifts. So that means 4 series of 4 and 6. So in the Renegade Row, if you're doing sets of 4 or 6, that means 4 per side. So a total of 8 if you're alternating arms, or a total of 12 at the same time. Now I'm going to roll for the front squat. 2 again. Now it's okay that I get the same amount, but it has to change on the next training session. So if I got 2 on the previous training session, I'm going to roll again, something different. 6. 6 corresponds to a total of 8 series of 4 and 6, 80 reps in total. I added the link of Fabio's article in the link down below, so you can check it out on strongfirst.com. So I hope you get a chance to try out this new routine by Fabio Zonin, Build Strong Minimalist, to put on some more muscle and strength. Thank you once again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and share this video to someone that would benefit.